AITA for telling my sister to stop trying to make my wedding all about her? Background. My sister has a black boyfriend and my parents are not happy about it. They've told her if she wants to come to my wedding, which they are paying for, she can't bring her boyfriend. She's very upset, particularly since they let my other sister bring her Chinese husband. They weren't happy with that either. But say that, fundamentally, the Chinese aren't black. So she's telling me I should cancel the wedding in protest of the racism and marry in a courthouse instead. I told her no and she called me a racist by proxy. I agree she's right to be mad at my parents. But that's not a reason for me to have to marry in a courthouse. I told her the wedding is about me and my soon-to-be husband, not her feud with our parents. YTA, are your parents deciding who's invited to your wedding or are you? The fact that you're not speaking out is honestly mind-blowing. YTA. It sounds like your morals are for sale. You're fine with racism as long as someone is giving you $. Asshole is not a strong enough word for your lack of character. YTA. I mean, if my parents told me who could and couldn't be invited to my wedding, they wouldn't be involved in it anymore. Even if that meant not letting them pay for it and having to do it cheaper. The whole parents pay for the wedding thing is pretty weird and old-fashioned to me anyway. And I don't think that is really done in the UK as much anymore. At least, I don't know anyone who's done it. It's generally expected that the couple pays for their wedding, reception, entourage's clothes and makeup, etc. But then again, my parents wouldn't be having anything to do with me and my partner if they were this racist. The Chinese are okay because fundamentally they are not black. Geez. I mean, no racism is acceptable, but if it was an older person with notions of stereotypes like so-and-sos can't drive, then maybe I'd just shake my head and try to ignore it. But this, your parents are re-ally racist and are using paying for your wedding as a way to control you and exert their influence and racist beliefs on said wedding. And you are letting them. Did you even try to stand up to your parents? You may be paying, but I'm the bride and without me there isn't a wedding. So let this slide or you'll be wasting your money. Or did you just not want to rock the boat and risk your cushy paycheck? Maybe you secretly hold the same beliefs as them and this is an easy way to solve your problems and look less guilty? Either way, by not standing up to them at all you are a racist by proxy. And this isn't just about not letting a boyfriend come to a wedding. This is about what you are willing to let slide in life in general and what kind of person that makes you. I'm pretty sure it would have been harder for your parents to exert their will in this if the bride was vocally against it, not her feud with our parents. Why are you not feuding with your parents? The fact that you are allowing this behavior from them whilst getting their money speaks volumes about your moral character. YTA. Stand up to your racist parents and find a different way to pay for your wedding that doesn't enable their truly morally reprehensible behavior. If you go through with your wedding under your parents' conditions, you are racist by proxy. Don't be racist is a really baseline standard to hold yourself to. I believe in you. It's not too late to do the right thing. Your sister is not making the wedding all about her. Your parents are making the wedding all about their racism. YTA for going along with your parents' racism so you can financially benefit from it. Info. Are other black guests invited? Info. How racist would your parents need to be for you to confront them? YTA. For being racist because that's what you are when you allow your parents to act the way they are and still associate with them and even let them pay for your wedding. I don't get how you and both of your sisters are still willing to have contact with your parents if they are so blatantly racist. The logic here is astoundingly simple. Your parents are funding the wedding. Your parents will not allow a black person to attend the wedding. Therefore, you are having a racist wedding. You are, without a doubt, the largest asshole I have ever encountered on this sub, and I thoroughly hope your sister and her BF disown you and the rest of your racist ass family. Why are you putting racism in quotes? It is racism. Don't downplay it. I get wanting the wedding to be about you and wanting her to put her feelings aside. But she isn't wrong that your wedding will be a racist wedding, paid for by racist parents. And you will be racists by proxy because your wedding will be racists welcome. Black people must stay outside. Enjoy your wedding. YTA. Your sister is not making this about her. Your parents are racist and you're allowing their racism by letting them control your guest list. It's your right to take your parents' money for your wedding. But in doing so you're responsible for the consequences of it. If I was your sister, I wouldn't want to be involved with any of you. Ah, a nice tall glass of diet racism. The same sweet ignorance of regular racism, but with none of the guilt or self-awareness. Edited to say YTA. YTA, oh my god. If only for putting your parents' extremely blatant racism in scare quotes like, but is it really racism? Really? Quote, if you want to benefit from these people's money and their approval of your marriage, you can't say anything when you're judged by association with them. Info. What does your fiancé think about this? Or do they even know about this? If I were your fiancé and knew you were siding with your parents on this, I would call off the engagement. As a black nerd myself, with majority black nerd friends, you are a racist. This isn't racist, it's racist. I'm appalled at how casually you're talking about your bigoted, gross parents pulling a power move to oust their daughter's black boyfriend. I'd rather pay for my own wedding than let my sister and humanity down in such a major way than allow my racist parents to call the shots. My bigoted family tried very similar things when it came to me, 35F, and my wife, 30F. Guess what? Every single one of them has been cut out of my life. This is awful. I hope your sister and her boyfriend run for the hills. YTA, because racism isn't a deal breaker for you. ETA. By seeing your other comments, you too are a racist and just don't know it. Enjoy your racist wedding, YTA. YTA, how are you okay with your parents treating your sisters like this? No black nerds, huh? Bigot YTA.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.